Welcome everyone. My name's Aiden, and this is the director's commentary for the very special dance. Not this video. This is just a fun little backtrack. Let me close a window, actually. Alright, thought I'd do something fun, something different, and show you guys not how I made this thing. This is a boring story. It's where is it? Okay. This is the video that I wanted to show you guys. This whole thing. I wanted to break it down and show you guys a little of the behind the scenes of how such genius was at play. Let's see. Look at this boy. Look at this man. Cool, calm, and collected. He is locked in, ready to show his womans something great. Look at this. First note. She's already, look at that. We could have ended it right there. We could have stopped. But no, we had to do something else with that. Two hands. Yep, you thought one hand was good. We were supposed to actually, I say Terry and Cyrus, I think, did a good job. They actually tucked their shirts in. I had told everyone to tuck their shirts in. Nate, bless him, he forgot to tuck his shirt in from the front, and me, I forgot to tuck my shirt in from the back. So it was kind of a not gentlemanly vibe, but it was something quite different. Picking the songs out was pretty fun. That happened in like December. I think it was like me, Anthony, and Terry just like hanging out, and then we were trying to figure out what to play. Anthony was doing a good job at telling me what Joelle liked, what she didn't like, and I had some ideas too. I think Missy Elliott was purely my idea, but Anthony was like, she likes Rihanna, and then I think he was like, let's do Bruno Mars. Everyone liked Bruno Mars, and you'll see later, like the Sandlot, pretty much anything that isn't the Sandlot scene was my idea. Ooh, spoilers. Sandlot scene, all Anthony. Anthony's like, she loves Sandlot. We got to do the squint scene. I was like, you got it. But I'm getting too far ahead of myself. So anyway, we start off with Bruno Mars. Oh, let's speed up a little bit. Ding ding, paranoid. Yeah. Snap. This is probably, I think this is one of my favorite parts because it's just like the easiest part, and it's the most in tune we are with each other. It's just, we're dancing to the song, to the lyrics, to the T. Sweep, sweep, pool warm, smooth like a newborn. Everything just fell together. I think this was also like the first thing we did, also in December or early January. Me, Terry, and Anthony. This part was fun to figure out. I think when we were first coming up with the idea, it was, again, just for only three of us, and we were trying to figure out I was trying to explain to them like what we wanted to do, and it was hard to do that when there was just three people, and yeah, so it was a bit of a pickle to try and explain it to them. That's why, I mean, I contrived this. Where's that thing that I wanted to show? Oh, not that thing. Okay, so what I was saying, like, blocking was a little bit tricky at first because the first three of us were the only ones working on it at the time in December. It's like 5 months away. So then I went home and basically like made, hey, where the hell's the dots? Oh yeah, so this is the first take. This is just a video track. So I went home and made that, but then I went home and pretty much like did a top-down view of like blocking. Step and snap. Yeah, so like this part. It was like, this was for some reason easier to do than to just take 10 minutes and explain it to the rest of us. So anyway, lift off. They love it, they love it. Yep, perfect, flawless execution. Actually, this part is probably my favorite. It's just leave the door open the door for the man, and it was all his idea to slide in. Look at that, immaculate. Everyone's eating that up. Everyone, not a single sad face. Look at Chris. He's eating that up. Look at Anna. Look at her man, eating it up. Look at them. She's trying to see. She's eating it up. Half of this guy, he's eating it up. Stephanie, she's recording 2 times. She's double fisting a camera and a phone, but she's eating it up. All right. More importantly, Joelle's eating this up also. So that's also a win. Yeah. Oh God, almost knocked over my dinner. Yep. Here's Rihanna. Yep. Got some hype stuff happening. This was the hard part of the dance. Yep. Boom, boom, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. This took some time. This took some time for me to figure out. So you can see here. Yes. Okay. During this, I need to put a disclosure. When I made this video, I was unemployed, so I had a lot of time on my hands. And I wanted to help a brother out, so I just recorded a couple videos in my room so people could understand what I was trying to teach. Yep, here we go. Leave the door open. Doom, doom, doom. Boom, boom. The 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is mainly the reason why I wanted to record it, because I knew this part was going to be very fast-paced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's already different. This is different. This is the same. We had to change some stuff because this part, I didn't like it after I made it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me do the roller coaster arms. Yep. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you know what? Nate and Carson and Cyrus and a little bit of Anthony, pretty much everyone, I was super doubtful about the arm wave because every time we practiced it, it did not look good. But I think, you know what? It looked pretty good. It looked pretty good for the wedding day. So, yeah, kudos. Kudos, guys. I wish I could say we invented this horse move, but we did not. I just pulled it off the internet. Someone else did it first, and I was like, well, we're gonna do that too. But we're gonna make it wedding. So this was not scripted, of course. We did not want our precious cowboy, to get bucked off the horse. I think his left foot got caught on Terry somehow, but thankfully he landed on his wrist. Oh, look at him. He's about to bounce up as if it never happened. Look, boom, boom. Ah, Joelle's so sweet. She was ready to come in and save her. That's love. You know, that's love. Missy Elliott. This part was probably the hardest part for me to figure out what to do because I had a lot of ideas. And to be frank, not all the guys in our group were pro dance. I'm not a pro dancer. I just have fun ideas, but I was worried none of them would be able to do complicated stuff. So we went for just very basic 1, 2, 3, 4 counting cues, and thankfully it worked. We went for fun. I was like, my 3 goals for the whole if each of these guys saluting men were goals, the first goal I had for this dance was to be for it to be funny. I wanted it to be funny. The second goal is I wanted it to be impressive. I wanted people to go, ooh, wow. And then the third goal was I wanted it to be sweet, because it got to be wrapped up, because it is a wedding, okay? And so it's got to be tied in to the couple and stuff. This was the funny moment, or at least one of the funny moments. It was all funny, but I wanted to do something impressive here is more what I'm sad about. But you know, funny works. Was it Big Sean? I think I have in my notes like act like a light skin.
Now people jump around, get your feet.
Light skin behaviors, yes, start moving in slow motion. So this was destined to happen from the very beginning. Thing. And she's probably thinking, what could be worse than clothed freaks? Declothed freaks, that would be worse. Yep. I say Anthony did a swell job. If you listen to this, I think my favorite part in Joelle's whole reaction is her actually screaming. Genuine fear. I think I gotta say, probably my second favorite aside from Joelle's reaction to this, because this is who it was for. I'd probably say Taylor. Taylor was probably enjoying it just as much as Joelle was, just based off his face the whole time. Yeah. And we gotta flex on the haters because they all doubted us and said it wouldn't be good, but here we are. Okay, now actually I need to pause right here. My big complaint that I actually really didn't like in real time the moment it happened was these water bucket splashes. So it's hard to come after Nate and Cyrus once more, but it was like when I envisioned this water bucket bed, I wanted like a very aggressive like water bucket throw. And look at this. It was like meow. Like you don't really see it that well, but like half the water went like right on my pants. Half the water went on my pants. And that's why I had to like spray the water up, because I was not expecting a very beta bucket throw. No offense to my bucket throwy. But again, no one knew that. No one knew that. It worked for the time. And Cyrus, it was like, oh my gosh, I wanted like I almost used my hands to gesture. You can't see my hands. I wanted like an explosion of water. All right, here's the really awesome part. All right, so it worked. It worked. The whole bit was to surprise Joelle. We wanted her to think she was gonna get water thrown on her, and we're like, oh, I got it. We'll do confetti. And so it worked. She genuinely thought, but like right in the moment, boom. And she's like, oh, it's not water, LOL. It's cute and adorable. Hooray, says everyone, and everything's all fine and dandy, huh? No. Things aren't fine and dandy. Let's play that one more time. Okay, Anthony. Boom. You see it?
You don't see it? He moves right there.
Look at that. Did you see it right there? Starts coughing. Oh, not good. Let's look at the Joelle cam. She's happy. She's confused. She's confused because all of a sudden her man is hunched over. I think what's adorable is, if you pause on this, she's the only one that like actually notices this, which I think is quite adorable. But yeah, no, she's concerned because Anthony's like trying to cough up a piece of confetti right now. Look at this. Look, he almost looks like he's throwing up. She gets up and he's like, oh. But this whole time, he pops it out and he holds it up. And she's like, oh shit. I didn't know this was happening because I'm over here, me and Nate we're preparing stuff. This was not part of the plan. It's like we're busy setting up, and then the original plan was Carson, Cyrus, and Anthony just start doing the dance, just start doing the jig in front of Joelle. That's why they're like, where's our buddy? And this whole time he's like, got it, LOL. It's okay. We carry on. The show must go on. This guy's a beast. Terry, good job on finding the right singlet and stuff, because it looks great. Looks great. And I say that as a compliment sandwich because I was very disappointed with the way I got picked up out of the pool. It felt a little awkward. Look at that. Oh boy. I don't know why homie tried to lift me up from my legs and not my chest. Oh, whatever. I mean, but this is why Terry, you're the goat. You're second place in terms of performance, because I mean, we just carry on. We don't let it affect you. We just keep on going. Yeah. I'll say it was also Terry that kept saying, "I'll put my hand over your mouth to do mouth to mouth." No one was saying you had to, bro. It's okay. And this is the cute part, obviously. Excuse me. Yeah, this part was fun. It was pretty easy. Pretty easy to figure out. Umbrella over shoulder, turn, O face, circle, open umbrellas, and then we're like, and then Anthony, you're gonna grab Joel's hand, and shout out to Joelle. She's ready for anything because she didn't, without question, surprise, no hesitation. She's like, let's go. And then they get their awe moment. Aw. This was only our I think our 6th run through as a group altogether. Our 5th time and 4th time were the morning of, while we were getting ready, and our 3rd and 2nd time was the night before, and our first time that we ran it through all the way was at the bachelor party a month before the wedding. Yeah, all around success. I think she liked it. Yeah, I don't have any notes other than if you're my friend, hire me to do more dances for your wedding because this was a lot of fun. Congratulations to Anthony and Joelle. We wish you the cutest, happiest, bestimest, awesomest wedding, or marriage, I mean. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, if I could change anything, I would change Anthony not choking on confetti, because that was pretty crazy. Oh my. All right. I don't know how to end this.
Just for that, what we learned.
This is the attack that's checking, right? So. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can block it. Yeah. What's up?
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wave formation.
Roller coaster arm. Grab the elbow to the thing.
Oh, you're not No splinters. Hey, Sai, you're first. Woo! Easy, gentlemen.
And then it happened. It took me by surprise. I knew that
One spin,
you wanted to. By the look in your eyes, sweeter than wine, softer than the summer night.